Hey yo, what is up everybody? This is the King Hitman here, and we have a surprise announcement. We are getting the LR Rose and Zamasu EZA on JP for part 2 of Tanabata Celebration. I ain't gonna waste too much time. I know you guys want to see what they do. I want to see what they do. I'm going into this blind. So let's see. Leader skill, the 4 key, 120, whatever. It's sad date. They're terrified of making non-Dokkan Fest have good leader skills. Super attack effect, the Holy Light Grenade, and now its extreme effect raises attack for 1 turn, colossal damage, and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. Okay, I mean, it's not different at all, except they raise attack now. 18 key super raises attack for 1 turn, mega colossal, and defense by 30% for 6 turns. I really was expecting them to, I don't know, greatly raise defense by 50% for 3 turns. I'm a bit caught off guard. I always just assumed they'd do that, but that's fun. Passive skill, well, we'll see if that's fun. Passive skill, they recover 15% HP at the start of every turn and give 2 key and 50% defense. They will get 2 key, 50% defense, and guard all attacks for 3 turns from the start of the first turn they're on. They get attack 100% when they perform their super attack. They get an additional 1 key up to 4 and attack and defense 30% with each attack received up to 120%. Yo, this is crazy. They're fire. They're pretty much perfect. They're pretty much perfect. Wow. Out the yellow coin EZAs, this is the best one for sure. I mean, we haven't had, when's the last time we had a yellow coin EZA? They were disappointing us for a while, so they kind of took a break, right? They were disappointing us for a while. Cell is a really good yellow coin EZA, like he's in this caliber too. But there's some really disappointing ones. It's Gohan, AGL, Majin Vegeta, of course. Like those ones really let people down. I think Physical Bardock is a tier below this, but Physical Bardock is really good. You just gotta know where to use them. Yeah, this is, they have no flaw. Yeah, like, oh, they lose their guard, so they'll be rocking what is probably over 500k defense. I mean, you're stacking their defense. Their additionals also raise their defense. They're getting hit. It's multiplicative with the defense for the defense they get just by nature, right? The 50% here, the 50% defense. I wish this was upon super attacking, that way they didn't lose it after the 3 turns, but they should be, they're at least 500k defense, at least 550. Have to be. They have to be. There's no way they're not. So yeah, this is an amazing yellow coin EZA. Their link set was always one of the best LR link sets in the game, especially for villains. But Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. On the Future team, you guys, I've been saying it for weeks now, and everybody's noticed it. The AGL Goku Black and STR Rose, like they just seem to be filling out spots for the extreme class version of the Future Saga team, and we were hoping and hoping and hoping Rose and Zamasu would get their EZA. But the way they announced Trunks and Mai's EZA, you would think they were the premier LR EZA for this celebration. So now we know Tanabata and the anniversary, and now we're gonna assume the download celebration. You can't really tell exactly what they're doing until they announce EZAs, because we didn't know the Super Saiyan 4s were getting EZAs, did we? We didn't know, the 3 years were getting their EZAs out. It felt like out the blue. So definitely make sure, I forget, one of those pairings was a surprise EZA. We just got the Twitter reveal late at night. So we always will up the bar, like say, who's a unit a yellow coin that could needs to EZA. Let's say Beerus EZAs, right? STR, Beerus, and Whis EZA. People are gonna start assuming Godku's also gonna EZA, and they are perfectly, like, that makes sense because we never know until the Twitter reveal, right? So that's dope. That's dope. These guys are on a handful of teams, not a large amount of teams, but I like this. This is dope. Their defense, their additional defense boost with each attack received is separated, calculated separately. Total boost of 230% defense after getting hit 4 times, plus an additional defense boost up to 340%, but that's only for the first 3 turns. It's 230% defense. They're stacking defense for 6 turns. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. I like these guys for sure. This is a very well done EZA. I think it's fairly creative too. Very well done EZA. Trunks and Mai. If you know me, you know I hate this unit with everything I am. I despise them. I hope they're not shitty, but at the same time I do, just so I can make fun of them. I want to see the memes. I want to see the slander. I want to see people just hate on them the way I hate them. But it's fine. Let's see what they do. Time Traveler is 4 key, 150%. That's actually not a bad leader skill. I mean, don't get me wrong, like they're still trash, but that's not a bad leader skill. Super STR 4 key, 100%. Super attack effects greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Medium chance of stunning the enemy on 12 on 18 greatly raises for 1 turn, and high chance of stunning the enemy. No, I'm not too impressed. Feel me? It's not all that. So it's all right. Like nobody even cares for greatly raising defense, right? I'm bored. Attack and defense 70%. They get an additional 1 key attack and defense 20% up to 140% per time traveler category ally on the team. They give superclass allies 30% attack and defense. No one cares about support, bro. No one values support units like, oh wow, a full-time travelers team, they get 210% attack and defense. Whatever. They give themselves 6 key and a high chance of dodging if there's a future saga category enemy. I still think you ain't shit. Like they're solid, man. They're all right. They're not just all right. They're very good. It's just the time traveler restriction is always gonna be annoying, but they are, you know, they're not on that many teams anyway. So like Future Saga and Time Travelers basically is the same thing, unless you include Future Gohan and the tech androids. Basically the same thing. Not using them on Joint Forces, not using them on Revenge or Battle of Wits. So this is gonna be a really good Super Battle Road unit. I gotta see their start of turn defense, but I'm sure, you know, 210, really 240% defense actually under a full-time traveler team. They're giving themselves the key. They're good. They're not. I don't think they're better than him. In all seriousness, I'm really memeing, but I don't think they're better than Rose and Zamasu, especially with their link set, which isn't bad. It's just all right. And then the team difference, you know, you can use Rose and Zamasu in a lot of different places. Like I said, they have one of the best LR link sets in the game, for at least for a Joint Forces unit, right? I mean, like I said, I'm yawning, but I see what they were trying to do for them. They're not completely irrelevant, like D tier trash LRs that should have never been created. Like they're, I guess you could argue that they're back on the map. Sure, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's the Young King Hitman, man. The kid is off this. Hitman is out.